Hello guys. Well, 1 month has been passed and let's see, what do we have here? We have only 3 jars left because there is nothing much or nothing at all happening in jar number 1 and jar number 2. But jar number 3, I believe it's almost completely done. So the bottom looks like this. You can see stuff floating around there. A little bit here. And number 4, there is nothing basically happening. And number 5, here is really tiny particles floating around, but as you can see, still the majority of it is still on those fingers. And let's see a little bit close up. Why is it that? I took one sample from each one of the jars to look a little bit close up under a microscope how these ribbon wire ends from jar number 3 looks like. Then those so-called fingers from TVs, screens, monitors, stuff like that, and one single finger from jar number 5. So let's start with the jar number 3 and switch over to the microscope. Okay, this is jar number 3, ribbon wire ends. As we can see, basically it's all done, but the gold is still left there. Some of them is came off, but there is still stuff on those ribbon wire ends here. And the reason why it's not coming off is these gold flakes are sitting inside that little gap that might prevent coming off from there, but it's okay. We can still physically remove them. Hopefully not like that, but here I can show you that they are truly loose and there is no copper underneath there. It's nice and loose. And also here we can gently remove that gold from here. And I do have a little idea with them. I'm just gonna use a little brush or something in a plate filled with a little bit water, and hopefully I can brush that gold off from these ribbon wire ends. Okay, then jar number 4. Yes, I scraped here a little bit, and yes, they are also kind of loose, but as you can see, some kind of jelly crap is holding that gold on that finger here. if there is a way you can melt or I don't know, eat with acid or something, then you can get that gold off here much faster. But yes, it doesn't wanna come off from these things easily at all. Alright, gold finger from number 5. Wow, this is high quality, quite high quality. And yes, we can scrape these ones off too. They are also kinda loose, but I believe they need to be a little bit more in those solutions. Of course, if you heated up those jars and adding some oxygen or air supply to them, things will go much faster, but I am doing this just in a regular room temperature, and they are sitting on the shelf as they are. So that was the number 5, and just to show you, I'm gonna leave that up here, and let's compare a little bit those pieces together. So gold finger from ramp stick is above, oops, and below is a finger that you can find from the TVs and the monitors and stuff like that. And if I can place that gold ribbon end here, so yes, now you can see all 3 at once. So this is how they look like. 1 month inside a gold vinegar and salt solution. Alright, now let's get back to the main camera. Well, I'm gonna filter out jar number 5, and yeah, it requires a little bit physical work, so I'm gonna clean all those ribbon wire ends nicely, and I don't have a coffee filter, but these paper napkins will do the job also. Well, let's see how many gold flakes we can get from jar number 3. Alright, here are those ribbon wire ends. As you can see, now they're all nice and clean. Really tiny amount. And here is the gold.